So the contents of cell are surrounded by the membrane known as cell membrane. This membrane is responsible for providing shape to the cell. In plant cell, there is the additional covering called cell wall, and this cell wall is also found in bacterial cell. Size of cell. There is a lot of variation in the size of cell. Most of the cell are very small and visible only under microscope. It means cells are very small. They can be visible only under microscope. A microscope enlarges or magnifies the cell to make them visible. However, there are some cells which are very big, and size of cell can vary from 0.1 micrometer to 13 centimeter. This is their size. The egg of ostrich is 170 millimeter to 130 millimeter, which is the largest cell. So size of the cell is independent of the size of organism. It means cell size will not depend on size of organism, but size is directly related to function it perform. It will not related to size. It means that if there is a small organism, it has a small cell. If there is a large organism like elephant, it will have large cell. No, they only depend on the function. For example, red blood cell are the spherical in both small animal, big animal, medium animals, in which all they perform the same function. Similarly, nerve cell in all the organism are long and branched. It doesn't matter that that cell is organism being the smallest or largest. Human nerve cell are believed to be the longest cell. Name the longest cell, that is human nerve cell. So, as we have discussed earlier, that cells are microscopic. They cannot be visible with the help of naked eyes. So, Anton van Leeuwenhoek was the first to make a microscope with the help of which we can see the smaller structures within the cell. Is it clear? The various fibers, muscle fibers, bacteria, blood flow, that how in the capillaries occur. In between all these things can we study only under a microscope. Who discovered it? Anton van Leeuwenhoek. Clear?